Well, a tough loss for the Huskies here. They lose 7-6 to the Minnesota Mud Puppies, a game where neither team was really able to take control of this one. Ultimately, the Mud Puppies won at the very end.
Yeah, it was a game that went back and forth the entire way. Huskies trailed 5 different times in this game, came back to tie it almost every single time, and went back and forth in those middle innings. A combined 5 runs put up in those middle innings. Huskies came up big late on, that game-tying triple by Tyler Leroy, but came up short.
Some highlights here to go over. First, Carter Tibbetts. He got the runs scoring party started with an RBI single in the 4th inning.
Then Ben Voyavich, he absolutely destroyed the Huskies in these 2 games, gets an RBI.
Michael Hallquist was able to even the score in the 4th with an RBI double of his own that ultimately scored 2 for the Huskies and evened it up 2-2.
He was good, but Cam Hunter was better today. Those 2 runs came in the 4th, and Cam Hunter says, I'll put one more on in the 5th. Second home run in 2 days here at Wade Stadium out to left field gives Minnesota the lead again.
And here we thought this place was a pitcher's park. My my lord. Up next, walks were a big problem for the Huskies all day, and the walk was a problem here. In the 6th inning, a walk to Cam Hunter that ultimately allowed the Mud Puppies to go up 4-3.
But yet again, the Huskies able to come back, tie this one up. Christian Campbell was quiet today, but he picks up his 5th RBI against Minnesota this season with a sacrifice fly.
Tyler Leroy came up huge multiple times in this game, and this was one of his big hits, a 2 RBI triple in the 6th, one of 2 RBI triples that he had in this game. This one ties it up 5-5.
He was huge today. That RBI triple saved the game in the 10th, kept this game going on, but eventually Minnesota able to outlast Duluth. A wild pitch thrown by Steen Lane. He gave up 2 unearned runs, both on wild pitches. Mud Puppies got the win late on.
Yeah, so a tough one here for Duluth. They're going to have to recover if they want a chance to beat Wilmer. 16 walks today from Huskies pitching. You cannot expect to win a game or giving up that many free passes.
Yeah, we've seen 2 different teams from the Huskies in these 2 series. They only walked 6 in their 2 games up in Mankato, but in these last 2 games, 10 walks yesterday, 16 walks today. You got to fix that against the Stingers because they've really been hitting the baseball well this year.
Still some positives to take from this series. Again, the Huskies struggled to score any runs in the first 2 games of the season. They only scored 2 in total. In this series, they scored 23 runs as an offense. They're definitely going to have to keep the bats rolling if they want a chance to beat a Wilmer team that I think is going to step up the level of play a little bit.
Yeah, I think you saw everyone really contribute in these 2 games. If you're Duluth, I think there's a lot of positives for Marcus Pointer to take. The Noah Marcello performance last night to go along with Christian Campbell also picking up 5 RBIs. That middle of the lineup seems to be no problem working for the Huskies. It's just a matter of not leaving runners on. They left 13 on base today. Minnesota left 17 on base. This was a game that either team could have won, but ultimately the Mud Puppies able to make the fewer mistakes go on to win.
Huskies with their 3rd straight quality start out of their starting pitchers. They got one from Jake Hamilton 2 days ago. Yesterday they got one out of Pat Miner, and today they got one out of Connor Horrigan, making his Northwoods League debut out of Skyline College. Tomorrow, the Duluth Huskies will be on the air at 6:35 Central Time, right back here on the same webcast site. It was great having you today. It was a long one, but it was awesome baseball being played here at Wade Stadium. Thank you so much. You have been watching the Northwoods League Baseball Network.